Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Now, I'm a little lost, I'll be the first to admit, largely because I've kind of forgotten the way back to wherever this place is. And it looks like we have friends coming after us. Not for long, though. This sword has crazy reach and does a fair amount of damage. Let's switch back to the Drangleic Greatsword, though. It's a hell of a lot faster. Okay, so, first thing we learned. Let's switch back to our many firebombs. First thing we learned. It's very effective at taking out rolling boulders. Second thing I learned. We have friends coming. Now, ideally, I was hoping I could get the rolling boulder to, do my dirty work for me, but not the case. Luckily, never mind. I was gonna say, luckily the Zweihander... Oh no. The Zweihander isn't even doing what I'm telling it to. This is a travesty. Oh, okay, so, fun fact about the Zweihander. You can actually aim it. Did not realize this fact. So if I pull back on the stick, it'll actually attack in that direction. That's actually severely unfortunate. Also, why does the Drangleic Greatsword do more damage? Oh well. I ain't gonna question it. So that hurt more than a little bit more than I was expecting, honestly. But when it comes down to it, we got an Estus, and I figured out how to upgrade the Estus. We've got what, 5 more charges on the Estus. We're doing good. Let's just explode this guy, and yep, all the birds with 1 stone. Kablam! I wonder if there's like a benefit for rolling the stone all the way down there. Not that I can tell, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, so we are in kind of the weird, clunky situation where we're going to go down to the bottom of this. Fine, easy peasy, no problem. And then we're gonna fight the... Oh shit, we have the spiders to deal with again. You gonna come say hi, dude? Okay. I mean, your funeral. Quite literally. Or, I mean, not exactly literally in this situation, but everything dies. So, again, I forgot about the torch. Now, hey, you know what? Why not? Win in Rome, really. Because I can go back and set that one thing on fire, and with luck... Oh, hey, there's an item there I missed anyway. Best to grab those. But with luck, I can light the torch, bring it all the way down into... Yeah, see? We're getting more torches. It really does want us to use a torch there. But if I can set fire to the torch for whatever reason, I believe it will scare the spiders away somehow? Not entirely sure. Oh, wait, no. We don't want to equip our... We don't want to de-equip our shield, we want to equip this thing. Man, everything's bright and shiny. I kind of wish the torch wasn't on a cooldown, even though I have 2 hours of torch at this point. So I don't think I'm going to run into trouble here. Unless I have to go AFK, at which point, going AFK for 2 hours, at that point, I'd say it's my own damn fault for running the torch dry. So let's go down here and pray to the Dark Souls gods that nobody's going to come along and spider us to death immediately. Now, here's the question. I don't see any in any of these immediate holes, which is great. Fortunately, that means they're... Oh, I never noticed that thing over there. It's probably like a door you can open. Oh, hello. Oh, they don't like fire, do they? Oh. Okay. They don't care. This is... wonderful. I'm just gotta... Not... Shit. Well, okay. Note to self. Spiders don't give it a shit about fire. Therefore, I should probably not care in the slightest. Again, as usual, my like ability to spider properly is definitely an impairment. Okay, so let's go back. Let's do the time more... Oh, shit, pig. Ah. Whoa! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna record all of this because embarrassing situations all around. Oh man, and I wasn't wearing a ring of life protection. That just ultra sucks. At least we got a smooth and silky stone for our troubles. That was embarrassing though. Well, luckily we do have somewhat close to 30. I'm fairly certain it's 30 human effigies, which pretty much means I can die a lot without having to worry about really that much. And I missed. Come on. Bullseye. Beautiful. And there he goes. So, we've got the guy up above. We got these guys down here. Oh, that must be the stone impacting things down below. Now, here's the question. We've got the group there, and then we've got him. Now, can I... Nope. He's not the one I want to shoot. Oh, we don't have our bow equipped. Well, that presents an annoyance. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just explode this guy and do this the traditional manner. Because, you know, trying to be clever here, this is probably just going to end up wasting my time, and I'm far more interested in just progressing normally. Sup, dudes? You ready for death? I brought death. I mean, I got hit there, but whatever. You can only stop for death for so long before it stabs you in the face, apparently. And I got peasant attire for my efforts. Yay! Okay, so let's go down. Got a couple more of these guys left. Ain't gonna be a problem. Now here's the question: can I just like super greatsword stab them? Or that happens. Well, this has become complicated. Oh. De-equipping my shield. Not actually conducive to a long life. Or living, in general. Okay, shields back up. And we're going with the double sweep, take them all out in one go. Well, that's some kind of achievement. I still feel pretty embarrassed about my general play there, but... we're okay. We're just, not up to par. That should be obvious. Okay, so... Oh, if I walked through here, maybe the spiders wouldn't bother me. Oh, I saw that person's ghost and freaked the hell out. So yeah, maybe if I... Nope. I see the spiders. They cometh. I wonder why they didn't cometh the previous time. Interesting question. Well, when in doubt, explosions. Very effective at taking spiders out. All of them out. Damn. That was horrifyingly effective. Okay, so we've got these torches here. They're tempting, but you know what? I do bet that we get a... Oh, you know what? I bet my light is reduced because of the fact that I'm not fully alive. That could actually be false. Whatever, fireball. Okay, that spider's dead. All of the spiders in this room are dead. Now we have to figure out how we're going to fight this guy a second time around. At least we have a lot of souls, so at this point, it's going to be worth it for me to take off the Ring of Giants, put on a Ring of Life Protection. Not sure about the Fire Zweihander, but since these guys do magic, specifically dark magic, I'm going to check out what we got. So we've got the Alpha Leggings, which actually have pretty good dark resistance. I think that's dark. Anyway, let's move over. Yeah, dark defense. Do I have anything remotely better? I guess we've got... Nope, that's for fire. The mannequin boots. It's tempting, actually. That's really light, too. Because ideally, the faster we're going to move, the better off we're going to be. So I could either do that or this. I guess we're going full leather for this one. Do I have anything remotely better as far as dark goes? 38. That's going to be hard to beat. I think we're going to be sticking with the dark gauntlets. Yep. Okay. Dark. So we've got leather armor. And the Desert Sorceress top, of course. And not much else. So I guess we're going skinny. And what's the dark on this one? 13. Probably can beat that. So 22, the Hay Knight Iron Mask. Okay. It's going to be pretty good. The Mannequin Mask. Okay. And looks like we're going to be wearing my handy... Man, we look terrible. Well, when in doubt, let's do this. So I've got plenty of fire bombs, which is probably going to be useful. I should probably unequip the fire stuff. Or the poison stuff. We don't need that. And... Royal Soldier's Ring. That's equipment load. I don't think we're going to need that. What we probably want instead is quite simply healing from killing things. Where's that ring anyway? Ring of Evil Eye. Because there's a lot of little guys in here, and then we have to deal with the big spellcaster. So ideally, in this situation, we're going to want to take care of the 2 initial priests. I think that's going to make the most amount of sense. Mimicry ahead. Quite something. Okay, so we're going to want to take out the initial little priests, and then we're going to want to take out the congregation. I think that's the best way to do this. I don't know. I don't exactly have an exact science here. Oh, well, shit. Note to self, these guys do more than dark spells. Okay, so we're going to quickly do this. And then... Oh, he's healing. The little guys heal. Well, okay, avoid that. Okay, take him out. Here's the good point where we just blitz it around. I'm being, like, super... I'm not going to say risky here, but I'm being a little bit avoidant. Possibly unnecessarily, but at the same time, I'd really like to not get hit by anything, so I'm just going to avoid. Using the benches to block spells, because apparently that is humorously effective. Okay, now all we have left, a little bit left of the congregation. Let's see if... Oh, nope, that's not the right thing. Avoid the dark orb. I don't know why I'm stressed out by this. I guess just multiple people in a group freak me out to some weird degree. Keep using the benches for cover. Honestly, I could probably get a little bit more dangerous here. There we go. And all we have left is Chuckle Bluff. So there is some amount of concern about what his abilities are, apart from casting spells. Oh, right, he does his freaking Nova. Well, luckily, it doesn't seem to do a hell of a lot of damage. So, what's he going to do now? Oh, he's going to do some kind of that. Man, he's going to go down in, like, nothing if as long as I'm careful here. What's he doing now? He's doing that. Well, beautiful. Let's just go in for 2 strikes. Uh-oh. Back away. Very, very glad I went with light armor for this one. I don't think it would have been at all useful for me. Honestly, I can't believe I died the previous time I fought this. I'm also not entirely sure why I put on all of this stupid armor for this run, but you know what? It's just the way things go. So let's put all of our clothing back on because I feel a little naked. I'll be quite honest, the armor well, not exactly the armor. The Desert Sorceress top makes me feel a bit like a expositionist. Wow, I forgot we had the dark armor. Should probably look into wearing that or the ironclad armor at some point, but I really like... Wow. Holy crap, the Elva armor when upgraded that much is actually pretty good. And what was the helmet I was wearing prior to this? Ah, right. Vengarl's helmet. So, I think we're good. I don't think there are any other doors here. It's dark. I need alternate light sources. I wonder what the heck these are supposed to be. Water. Okay. I mean, I guess it could be useful. I don't see any lava pools or lava anything. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bonfire on the other side of all of this. Not the case. So we got some stuff down there. Some concerning things all over the place. I feel like jumping down could actually lead us to a bonfire. It's kind of, you know, lit up down there. Also, what's with all the dying people walking away from something? Like, there's a lot of corpses here. Saint ahead. Oh, hello. This is different. Okay, so maybe there's somebody at the top of this ladder. Either that or... Huh, it's a dude. Well, first off, let's grab all the fading souls around him because, I don't know, greed? Gotta hope it doesn't kill us for being greedy. That'd be hilariously unfortunate. Hey, bonfire aesthetic. Things I don't use. Cleric small shield. Interesting. So, there's actually some skeptic spice. Be useful if I was a caster.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now, you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so apparently I can buy a pardon somehow from him. Not entirely sure what that's going to mean. Hello, priesthood. That interesting. What's this? Okay. I wonder if there's like a secondary effect to these, because in the co-op series I'm running a cleric, and I wonder if that's actually going to be better armor. Also, wow, lots of spells. I might actually have to like sneak ahead to get here just to get these items, because I kind of need some of these. Mostly, actually, I don't need any of them. What am I talking about? I really just need to do more co-op so I can do co-op spells.
Whenever
Sunlight
you are
stuff.
ready.
Okay. So, I guess
Arachnophobia.
I should probably actually talk to him.
Anyone can be forgiven, as long as he is sincere. No matter how terrible the sin. Surely, we all deserve mercy. Yes. Anyone can...
Oh, nope, we've already heard this. Okay, so he doesn't have anything else useful for us. And I kind of hope there's a bonfire near him, somehow, just because it would be kind of nice to get back to him. Because there might be, like, 1 or 2 sections where we sin as part of this playthrough. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like there are some spiders down there, so I should probably equip my bow at some point. Why don't we do that now before I forget and do, you know, horribly unfortunate things by unequipping my shield and then smacking things until I die. Instead of, you know, shooting an arrow. Hello. Thank you very much. I was waiting for this to show up. And, considering we really have no reason to rest at the bonfire... I should probably rest anyway. It's not like the spiders are going to come back from all the way across wherever to kill me, so we can just keep going through here. And I guess see what's down below. Hell, I have no idea what's happening. Or going to happen. It's definitely an interesting place down here. And free item. Beautiful. Soul of Brad Knight. Good. I was kind of burning through those while I was trying to upgrade my Zweihander. Too bad it really doesn't do much more damage than the Drangleic Greatsword. Actually really surprised about that. I thought it would do, like, magnitudes more, because it handles a lot worse. Let me guess. Oh, interesting. So that... What the hell is that thing down there? Uh-oh. Okay, so... This is exactly why I wanted to, equip the bow. Because we got Chuckle Lord here, who's probably a necromancer of some kind. Just gonna back up. Okay, so I don't think he can hit me, but I think I can hit him. I'm gonna experiment with this. Hopefully these do not knock me off and do horrible, horrible things to my body. Mostly horrible, horrible things to my, you know, ability to live. And he's dead. Let's also snipe out the spider, because, I mean, why the heck not? Why go down there? But, well, that's one way to deal with this situation. Also, that looks like quicksand. That's a little concerning. Okay, well, let's, I guess progress on. Ooh, hello. Looks like we got another guy sniping at me, and the Titanite beetle decided to commit suicide again. I have a really bad track record for finding and killing those things. I should probably go back and... Ow. Okay, so, note to self, he can hit me from there. Let's hope this ledge outcropping prevents that. Let's just see if I can shoot him in such a way that I can hit him. Beautiful. So he can't hit me, but I can hit him. Most of the time. I just gotta aim at the right spot. Unfortunately, I think my character is now shooting lower. You'd think you could kind of like gangsta style your bow up and just be like, yeah, I'll just kind of pot shot him from this direction. Actually, I know a fair amount of archery. That's complete BS and would never work out that way. Anyway, seeing as we're up here, I should probably keep my eyes out for anything else that would potentially murder me. As we go down, doesn't look like it. And that guy really didn't injure us that much. So, let's switch back to I believe that's the Drangleic shield. I wonder if you can go back up. Nope. Oh, but looks like we got another necromancer coming after us. Or, not after us so much as just shooting. And looks like he's got a spider buddy. Well, man, I'd hate to have to try and climb this, but as it stands, this is actually pretty convenient. Because, you know, going down, suicidal spiders, everything like that, man, Spider-Man would have a fit if he saw the way this is behaving. And I'm not talking about Marvel Comics Spider-Man, I'm talking about, like, you know, Dr. Bees, you know, and his bee patrol, except for it's the Spider-Man and his box of spiders. He loves his spiders. He loves sicking them on people. But he doesn't like it when the spiders are doing something particularly embarrassing, because it impinges upon his honor. I honestly have no idea what I'm talking about here. Anyway, so, let's figure out what's over this direction first, seeing as, looks like there's some stuff. Something just got injured. Oh. Okay, first off, what the hell's in there? Doesn't look like anything. I saw the tree and I got concerned.
Please, lend me a hand.
Okay, looks like it's Pate versus that guy. I have no idea how to deal with this situation. Uh-oh. but I think I'm going to help out the other guy. Other guy, finish him off? Nope. Kill Pate. Jesus. I don't want to kill them both. Well, Pate's dead. Seriously, though, Pate was super creepy. Please don't attack me just because I smacked you around a little. Okay, pick up item. We get Pate's spear and the Ring of Thomas. And let's talk to this guy.
I did it. Thanks for your help. He was no pushover. Here, take this and go to my bolt hole down the way.
Huh. Tesseldora Denki.
It's yours. Just a small token of appreciation. Here, these are for you.
Oh, we just got his full suit of armor. Beautiful.
Did me well. Just take them. You did me well.
Okay, and let's grab this item. Charcoal pine resin. Now, is this a chest? Nope. Can I break it? Not that way. Not that way either. Okay, so can't break it that way. Can I break these? Beautiful. There is, in fact, some kind of secret passage down here. I don't think this is the one he was talking about, but, you know, we're going to go through here anyway, and immediately put up our shield. Because weirdo passages like this scare me. Okay, torch. Now, I kind of had to make a snap decision there. Probably should have listened carefully. I don't know what the heck that means. I'm going to use a life gem, though. Probably should have actually just drank my thing, but, what the hell is that thing? When in doubt, explosions. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh. Nuts. I don't think I'm getting that one. Maybe I am. One more. Damn it. Well, at least I just did a fair amount of damage to spider people, but I'm gonna have to come back for that one. Nuts. I was really hoping I could get it. Either way, let's get this Titanite chunk. Honestly, I don't feel, like, terrible for missing those, like, nearly all the time. Oh, there's a necromancer somewhere shooting at me. Though, for the life of me, I have no idea where he is. Well, I'll just pretend he's not there and go back this direction. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to clear this place out for some Titanite beetles after the fact, but I can do that at a later date. Okay, so what do we got around here? I'm kind of looking for his quote-unquote bolt hole. Is this his bolt hole? God, I have no idea. Is this just a... Oh! Shit. Surprise. Apparently. Freaking spiders? Apparently bounce back. Concerning. But now dead. Problem solved. Anything else in there? I can't... Hilarious. Be, really unfortunate if I could, like, dodge roll in there. Anyway, are you ready? Was there really any reason for me to go in there? I don't think so. Well, I have no idea where his bolt hole is. I'll have to go looking for that at a later point. Be wary of shield, by the way. Weakness, woman. I'm not going to think about that one too hard. Okay, so we've got a couple of things. I could jump down into that loop, but I fail. I go into the quicksand, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get past that. So I'm going to leave that for kind of a loot collection run, probably when I'm done with this level. And I'll probably just come back on my own. Just hang here forever. Work on our grip meter. Because that exists in this game, right? No. That would be ridiculous if this game had a grip meter. It would not be necessary in the slightest. So what do we got around here? Oh, looks like friends. Maybe two. Oh, they home. Huh. Okay, beautiful. We got the man we want. And he's probably not going to take more than, like, 3 shots with the firebomb. And then I can focus on the other one. I'm probably going to want to use the short bow for the other one. Come on, hit him. Beautiful. And, oh, that still hit me. Oh, hello. Well, this changes things a little bit. Okay, so, seeing as we got the bow there. See ya. Wouldn't wanna spider ya. Uh-oh. Sup, dude? Beautiful. He makes really weird noises when he dies. It's like whoosh go whoosh whoosh. Is there really a bonfire down below? I see bonfire below, but instead I see a spider. Hey, it's the spider I knocked down. Well, I'll have to deal with him later. Let's just keep our eyes open and not do anything terribly stupid. Keep our eyes open all over the place. Yep, nope, nothing particularly harmful here. So let's see what's in this room. Looks like a ladder. Beautiful. Problem is it's very dark. Especially because I'm not actually sitting in the right position to see everything normally. Should probably just change my laptop screen down. There we go. Nope, that's also the wrong way to climb the ladder. Of course. Because that's how you climb ladders, right? Beautiful. Now let's... Oh, yeah, there is in fact a bonfire down here. There's also a spider. There he is. Sup? There are multiple. This is not appreciable. At least I can explode them. They explode pretty hard. It works out. Now the question is, since there's a bonfire in here, does that also mean that the spiders will just be there every single time? Probably. That is something that concerns me greatly. Okay, try Phantom. Try Bonfire, Weakness, Shortcut. Well, okay, let's do this. Light the bonfire. What do we got around here? Not entirely sure. Oh, it's just the door to the outside. Well, makes sense. And convenient because... I don't know, there's probably stuff around here. Looks like some petrified dudes.